Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun and Rising Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. We have the World with the Two of Winter. So someone's dealing with a lot of uncertainty here. There is a transition period. Knowing that any decision going forward can have long-lasting consequences. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I want to feel that way again. Yeah, someone's having some deep regret and remorse over the situation. Overall energy, we have 9 of Pentacles. This is about security, success, as well as being able to enjoy our abundance for our hard work well done. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have 10 of Cups. My goodness. Your cards are flying all over the place. And the Hanged Man. Okay, so Hanged Man, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So there's a huge transition period for you coming up, especially the beginning stages of it starts this week, especially going into the next 6 months here. You're going to feel relieved. There are a lot of things that are unknown to you about a certain relationship or in certain areas in your home environment. And things are about to be revealed, but it's going to get a lot better in the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment and abundance is headed your way as soon as you see something in a different perspective here, a different light. It's almost like the universe gives you a hint, a key to, a turning point here, and then things start shifting for you. We have the Strength card, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the Page of Swords for their energy. They are definitely really trying to figure out some things for themselves. There's some inner growth here, but I see that they are really disappointed in their actions. Also that they lost something truly special. It's starting to really get to them because they feel like the answer has to come from within and that it is imperative they make the right decision moving forward. So with the Page of Swords, Devil, 5 of Swords, Page of Cups. They realize they have done a lot of emotional manipulation here. They've been insensitive towards your feelings as well, and realizing that it stems from something deeper that they need to change. Also feeling very jealous at this time. This person's feeling possessive over you, and the fact that they feel like that you belong to them, but they don't have a choice right now. They don't have a leg to stand on. So it's really starting to bother them. They feel restless, and their thoughts are starting to overwhelm them to the point where their feelings are getting enhanced. And I see a sense of panic at times. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have the Judgment, 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. So they were promoting themselves as something that they were not. A lot of you felt fooled by this person because they were not who they said they were. They were really somebody that was acting as if they were confident and they could take on the world by storm. They had goals even, or were promising you things, but they were always showing up as this person that was hiding, trying to run away, being skittish as well, very cautious. And you tended to take on that energy, right? Because you could feel it even though they were saying things, trying to project themselves that way. Your intuition was telling you something different, that not everything is quite what it seems here. So their actions and their words were not matching up. Tell me the Judgment card. Knight of Swords, at times they could be very erratic. Also in communication, but I see that they chose their own desires over yours, not thinking about the consequences of the more they took from you and gave less back, how it would affect you. And I do see some bulldozing here. Tell me the Knight of Swords. Some rash decisions being made, Magician as well. Really just not seeing the consequences of their actions. So they may have said or done a lot of things here that really didn't make sense to you. Especially since they kept coming back around and you couldn't really figure out why They were trying to be evasive, but actually acting different, right? Their energy you were really picking up on. You could tell that even though they were saying things and trying to at times gaslight a little bit, not for everyone, but I do see it here. They were really trying to make you think something was not what it was. And I see this hit a turning point here with the Wheel of Fortune. That almost they were putting on this facade or wearing this mask, that they weren't really showing you who they truly are or what they were really feeling, especially about this connection. Let's see the challenge. Let's get some more details. 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Fool card. Yeah, they took a lot of risks here, but they were not taking risks when it came to their heart or this connection. It felt like they were trying to make excuses here, or their feelings that they have for you, they're very intense, but they were trying to convince themselves that they didn't really feel what they felt. So I see some inner turmoil along with how they were treating you in the situation. For some of you, there could be a third party here. Not for everyone, but if it's not a third party, they definitely were trying to avoid happiness, success here. Almost there's a fear of failure if they didn't really meet your standards, so they felt like they had to come off as something else other than what they are. But I see them playing a really risky game here, playing with your heart, but also playing with their heart. And they weren't really realizing that they thought it was making them safe, comfortable, but it was actually making them miserable here. 2 of Pentacles, especially with the Magician, Knight of Swords. They started to feel very comfortable, uncertain in their environment, feeling like this was not going the way that they had hoped. They had a plan and it wasn't playing out the way that they liked. Tell me the 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands and the Tower. They were very unpredictable. I also see that they guarded themselves like Fort Knox here, okay, trying to make sure that any chaos that ensues does not have anything to do with them. So I see them making a lot of excuses. Even if you were trying to communicate your feelings with them, it was like they were trying to avoid the answers. So they could detach for periods of time or just be very cold or callous in conversations. Tell me what the Fool card. Emperor. Temperance. Yeah, they did not want you to know that they were not in control of their feelings. So the more uncertain they felt and they felt out of control, they were trying to impose control on you more and more. And this made you feel trapped. A lot of unbalanced in the situation, and it made you feel uneasy. It really was a difficult situation for you because you really didn't have the truth, but also you couldn't figure them out, especially their ways of thinking. It just didn't make sense to you why they were still sticking in this if they were acting this way. So we have Tower, 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, unable to make a decision based on themselves alone, how they feel about themselves and about love. They feel like if they get tied down in a situation where they're not in control of their heart, things can become dangerous when their heart is on the line. So they really do fear being vulnerable. Tell me the 10 of Swords. 4 of Wands. Yeah, it's like they want stability. They crave having a relationship, a long-term commitment as well. But the fear of it alone, if you get into that secure spot and it gets ripped away from you due to your own actions, can be debilitating. They almost feel terrified, the thought of having their desire, because it may not work out how they hope. And this is just their mindset, the belief system that they have during this connection, where they felt like they needed to protect themselves, but they were unwilling to detach completely, unwilling to give you up, because they see something truly special here in the 9 of Cups Judgment. Especially now, they know the time has come to really give it their all, and that the choice they make moving forward will have a long-standing impact. Okay, so what they're about to do, we have Hierophant, Moon, and the King of Wands. Drastic times call for drastic measures, and something is about to be revealed to you, but this is a change, a transition period in this connection that is going to make a huge impact in the future. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.